that's cheating. No. It's time to take a wild ride back to the past. Sit back and relax and enjoy this episode of Relay. That table can only mean one thing. Something really crazy is about to happen. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got a box. A U.S. priority mailbox. This is eBay pack. Alright, let's get the handy screwdriver right here. We'll see what we got here. You see on eBay, you never know what you can get. You can get just about anything for retro gaming. And let's see what I picked up here. Box, open up your damn box. Ugh. Alright, it's a bit of a struggle here. Looks like we're almost inside the box. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got a box of something. Let's see how this person packed this box. Let's check this out. We have some AV cables. They're definitely Nintendo AV cables. Yellow, white, and red AV composite cables. Check that out. Got some plastic. Bubble plastic. It's wrapped pretty well. Looks like we have a Super Nintendo controller. Let's see if we can get this opened up here. It's wrapped very well. Can't get into it. But yeah, that's a Super Nintendo controller. I already have a couple of those, so we'll put that to the side for now. We got some more interesting looking things down here. What the hell is that? Let's see what we got down here. Got some cartridges of some kind. Super Mario World for the Super Famicom. Look at the label art on that. That is cool. Look at that. It's pretty clean too. Look at the cool Japanese little message right there. Basically the same thing in English, telling you not to clean your cartridge a certain way. Don't do this, don't do that. You know, the whole 9 yards right there. That is pretty cool. No end label. See, that's the reason why I like the American Super Nintendo cartridges better. You got the end label. These kind of resemble... Yeah, these kind of resemble Nintendo 64 cartridges. Look at that. Excuse me. Let me see what we got here. We got this right here. This looks like Harvest Moon. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. It's the Japanese version of Harvest Moon. I'm not sure how much that's worth. I paid $85 for this lot right here, so I have to check that out. It also has the same Super Famicom little message right there. Don't do this and don't do that. And we got Dragon Quest II. I'm not a big RPG fan, so I may take these to the game store over in Connecticut. And Game Exchange, that's what it's called. I may actually trade these in, some of them. Not a big RPG fan. And if it's in Japanese, I can't really do much with that. I mean, look at this. This is Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on one cartridge. That's pretty cool. I don't think we got that in the United States. That's actually pretty interesting. What do we have here? Super Mario! It's all in Japanese. I believe this is Super Mario All-Stars. I'm pretty sure that this is what this is. Super Mario All-Stars. They might have called it Super Mario Collection over there. You got the same thing over here. Check that out. It's definitely a awesome game. I have the American version of this also. Got the bag right there. And we're not done yet. You can see right there on the bottom, this is definitely a Japanese Super Famicom. I used to have one maybe about 10 years ago. Now I have one again. And this lot includes a couple of games, and once again we got Dragon Quest 3, so we got Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. Check out the label art. Not my type of game, but I must admit the label art is very cool. Check that out. Very, very clean cartridges. It's a little Nintendo logo right there. And we have, I believe this is Yoshi's Island. It's kind of funny. It doesn't have Yoshi on it whatsoever. No picture of Yoshi, but I don't think. No, there's, look at this. This is Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Came out in 1995, as you can see there. I'm pretty sure that this is what this is. I can't read this. So all of our Japanese viewers out there, if you can translate that for me. I'm pretty positive this is Yoshi's Island. But it's funny. There is no picture of Yoshi anywhere to be seen here. What the hell? And we got the little thing back here also. Same thing. There's all kinds of stuff going on there. Very busy. And we have, what is this? This cartridge was wrapped up by itself. Mystic Quest. I'm not familiar with this game. I have no idea what it is or anything like that. It does have a USA right there. I'm not sure what this is. It's missing the whole little back thing right here. That's interesting. And again, there's no end labels on the Japanese cartridges. I definitely like the American ones better. But there is quite a few Japanese games that never released over in the United States or North America. Especially for those of you that like RPGs, because it costed way too much to translate all those RPG games. And in order to translate them properly and accurately, the cost was astronomical. So we only got a couple of RPG games here and there for Super Nintendo in North America. While in Japan there was a crap load. Like literally a crap load. That's tons. That probably was an RPG. I'm gonna have to look that up, I'm not sure. And this right here is one reason why I bought this lot. It's because I have a lot of Game Boy games coming. And this is a selling point to me. A Super Game Boy. So now, instead of recording Game Boy games off the actual handheld, I can actually record it off of this. This is the selling point. Check this out. And the Super Game Boy has a special illustration with the logo right there, and it has like a whole, basically the same thing right here. All this. With all kinds of stuff going on. It's crazy, look at that. This is awesome. Just check this out. You put your Game Boy game in right here, right there, and you play your games, your Game Boy games on TV. I wish they made something like that for Game Gear, for the Genesis. I would definitely love to be able to play Genesis, Game Gear games on Genesis. That would be awesome. And then last but not least, we have the moment that we all been waiting for. Let's see if we can get this thing open. The moment that we all been waiting for. The Super Famicom. Look at that. That is fantastic. Have a bit of a yelling going on right here. That's not too bad. Let me see if I can clean that up a little bit. Check this out. It's the Super Famicom. And it has its own little stuff going on right here. Got the little inputs and outputs. Check that out. Now this is strange. On the American console, If you look closely right there, usually on the American one it's channel 3 or channel 4. On here it's channel 1 or channel 2. Now that's interesting, that's different. You got the little power plug-in right there. I just noticed that, that's interesting. And you have the little flap right here. Seems like it doesn't want to go down. That is interesting. It does not want to go down whatsoever. That's weird. Oh, that is interesting. I had no idea, but if you actually put power on, that prevents this from going down. I had no idea that was actually a thing. If you put power off, you can push it off. So apparently there's some sort of lock mechanism right there. I'm not sure if the American one has that, but this one does. You can kind of see it right there. It's like a lock mechanism. You push power on, and it literally locks this into place. It is very clean, for the exception of a little bit of yellowing. That's not really that bad, but yeah. Super Famicom, check that out. If you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, don't forget to give a thumbs up and comment down below, right there. And stay tuned for more episodes. We're going to be doing some pretty crazy stuff with the table over here, including some Neo Geo Pocket, Game Boy Color, and hopefully some Game Gear soon, once we get that fixed. And, you never know what you're going to see. You might even see a Game.com, Tiger Electronics. Stay tuned and comment down below.